Hi YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to the Dose of That Toy Review. Pretty much filming in a very different position on my chair there today because I'm trying to focus with the cargo train right over there, just chugging along the way though, through the layout mixture of Tommy and Trackmaster Track. And if I might scroll down here, I'm pretty sure there might be some points along the way there. In fact, what I might do is I might just go ahead and just hang on a minute. There's just one thing I need to do. Let me just go ahead and set the points right there, and it's pretty much leaving us, I would say. Let me just pretty much move away from vlogging there because, well, it's September, isn't it, though? And in this video we've got a subject of matter that in a sense it's basically going to be, well, something completely and utterly been awaited for quite a while though, and I actually first covered it way back in May of 2021. In fact, I actually first announced this little event, Halloween time, back in at the very end of April 2021, and yes, it is official again. And strangely enough, I would have never thought I'll be looking at some Halloween stuff. In fact, I've only just got one, yes, just one item, of course, by the Flip Up Origami Vietnamese 2021 Toy range. And yes, this is a nice edition here, and overall it's called the Flip Up Origami Vietnam 2021 Halloween 2021 Evil Spaldy and Ghost Spaldy 5-pack, and it costs about £5.99 for £6. And I have to say, this looks totally and utterly awesome. In fact, it looks totally spooky. In fact, you've got this sort of clown sort of demon thing going on there with the Link sort of face though from Zelda, I believe though. And yeah, it actually does look quite spooky though with the bats, the spider. I mean, overall the spiders are pretty much great in your whole life in Halloween time. In fact, where I am living in this country at the moment, it is spider season, and I have to say, yeah, it's pretty amazing that we're seeing loads and loads of spiders in this country. That I think we get like garden spiders, wolf spiders, house spiders, and even the deadly cupboard spiders, as well as the noble false widows and the other, well, you know, false widow spiders. That must be kind of interesting, I suppose. In fact, there's so many all sorts of different species of spiders in this country. Well, obviously I'm the guy who needs to know about spiders because I can also be a bit of an entomologist, you know. Okay, so yes, this £6 toy, or I think it's a £5.99 toy, eh? Looks quite interesting. There's the back of the packaging there. Oh, crikey, we're getting what it looks like to be a ghastly ghost version of Spaldy. Looks like Lord Shen out of Kung Fu Panda 2. Crikey, I got a funny feeling that train's taking over the video though. Go away, train. I want to see the product though. Anyways, I'm just going to lift the toy train layout there, and might as well, oh sorry, taking a bit of a camera dive, and see what this looks like, Okay, it's got all of the Halloweeny thingy bobs that I love to see, and yeah, that train's about to derail though because, well, it's close to the points. But anyways, there's so much information here. In fact, it's almost like the same reading. I've actually had a look at some various Vietnamese 2021 themed toys, and in fact, it looks quite amazing. In fact, it's got a very different sort of best before date, the 3rd of November of 2021. And it looks quite amazing seeing the Ghost Spaldy though, looking a bit like Lord Shen from Kung Fu Panda 2. In fact, I've already said it before, And in fact, I might probably, just give me a sec. I need to go ahead and pretty much make space in the bed there because I think my bed will have so much room at reviewing my toys there, I think, from now and then I don't think I'll be able to go ahead and do COVID toy reviews because I've got a freaking chair blocking in the way there. What's the freaking target? I'm just going to move that webcam away. I don't know how sloppy my videos will often get to, but yeah, it's not always perfect making videos, you know. You get like take 1, take 2, take 3, and then 3 strikes you're out. Okay, so let me just go ahead and head straight towards where my bed is. Goodbye train set. Even though you can still hear it on the background. There you go. There you go. It's got the same reading of check out Vietnam 2021 content. I should have check out our Vietnam 2021 content. New and Cohen at the Flip Up channel created by Ivan Lee though. Pretty much a YouTube reference if you ask me, eh? There you go. It's pretty obvious, isn't it, eh? So let's go ahead and take off what we have inside of this very brand new autumnal product. Oh, it just unpacked itself really, eh? It's also got a coffin as well, eh? In fact, I don't know about this packaging. Is it sticking? Almost, sort of though. It looks like it was sticking there, but it doesn't look like it is. But anyways, we've got so many of the other Halloweeny accessories there, eh? We've got what looks like to be a spider. If anyone knows the spiders, please tell me what species it is. Obviously, spiders tend to have 6 or more than 6 eyes, which is interesting now for a spider, of course, eh? I believe this one's based on a wolf spider, as this packaging, the product's packaging actually told me at the back there. There it is there. There's a bit of info here. One spider, wolf spider based. Not sure if you can see the word based though, but yet again, it's quite a nice piece of artwork there. By the looks of it, eh, of that spider. Fancy that. And we've also got 2 versions of Spaldies. Let me take a look at the gold. Yes, the ghoul or the ghost. I need to say gold. I would love to make a gold Spaldy though, but this is the ghastly ghost Spaldy. In a sense, it does have that sort of Kung Fu Panda 2 sort of vague into it though. Let me try and look at it clearly though, at a brighter sort of view though, because, well, I have to say it's not doing that well, that camera though, but that's just me having a good look on that tool here. There you go, there's the tail design here. There you go, looking like eyes. Bit of a very weird Japanese slash Chinese sort of, how would you say, Oriental East Asian sort of theme, isn't it, eh? Pretty, oh my goodness me, it does look quite remarkably amazing though. And there's the eyes of Omen. Maybe it's good omen, maybe it's bad omen, I have no idea. Well, it looks good, eh? And I'll have to say, the orange cheeks, whenever you put orange and red together, it looks great for a bit of a Halloweeny theme. And yeah, I'd definitely say that the legs are pretty much wings, maybe they're wings, maybe they're arms, I can't really tell. But I'd definitely say that's pretty much ghost arms, if you ask me, eh? But it looks quite interesting, I suppose, eh? That's what ghosts are meant to be, eh? I suppose they're meant to be arms and not legs. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Maybe this design is going to be quite strange, though. But yet again, I think it's meant to be. Let me just cover the webcam for a while here, eh? It's meant to be this one here. No limbs on the. I have to say no. How would you say it? There's no legs though, obviously, that's what I'm referring to, the limbs though, but only the arms are pretty much visible though, so I'm pretty sure there could be arms, because I think ghosts don't really need to have legs though, which is pretty much okay though, well, not always though, but it's pretty much what it is. Okay, let's take a look at the evil version of Spaldy though. Now, this version of Spaldy though looks pretty much very evil, as obvious as this sounds. If I look at, I don't know, evil Spaldy. Yeah. And pretty much the opposite of regular Spaldy. Instead of grey, we've got black on the legs and the underside, and we've also got black on the beak and also the head crest as well. We've also got some bluish purplish colour combinations here, dark green, and there you go, same with the tail though. Also the tail looks like a darkish version as well. It looks like the darker version of the original model of Spaldy. And it looks like this train has came off the rails, which in a sense is not very good. Let me just reload the train here. It's doing a lot, I suppose, eh? But anyways, yes, this version of Spaldy looks as evil as it sounds. Looks great, although it does look like it almost looks like it wants to deteriorate that model, which sounds pretty frightfully scary. Obviously, get it, eh? Yeah, it does look like there's a bit of yellowish, greenish, sort of limey, sort of greenish tinge onto the cheek though, which makes it more spooky and very Halloweeny. And also the wings, of course, yes, we've got like red and brown, reddish brownish sort of colour combination here to represent blood and gore, obviously, eh? And then you've also got indigo, I think it's a bit more of an indigo Yes, indigo slash purplish sort of colour combination here. Same with the head as well, which in a sense makes it quite tad spooky. Okay, it looks quite interesting indeed. Strangely enough, it's quite a very good model at all times. Maybe it is blue and indigo, pretty much the two colours combined with maybe there's a bit of indigo and purple inside. I don't think there's any signs of purple in this sort of model, although packaging tells me that maybe there is there, but no, I don't see any purple. But what I can see is that if I look closely, it looks like I can see a very grim expression of Spaldy himself. It looks like he gets very... He is pretty much angry when he's evil, or whenever you get a problem super wrong, well, that's when he gets mighty angry and ticked off. And there you go, Halloween, 31st of October. It's actually quite a good set, obviously, eh? And obviously the tail looks a lot more dilapidated and a lot more, how would you say it, a bit more weared off. It looks like a whole bunch of wear and tear compared to the original regular model of Spaldy, though. Maybe it could be Spaldy's evil twin. Ooh, that's a bit of a very interesting theme going on here, eh? And I've also got those two box pieces, which in a sense is to go well with Ghost Spaldy here, as you can tell, eh? It's pretty much a coffin, as I can tell, though. There you go, that's the, that's this one here, that's the bottom piece, and that is the top piece of the coffin here. And because there's spider webs and cobwebs, maybe there could be some egg sacs. Fancy that one, eh? It says, "Rest in peace." Quite amazing, eh? It's quite a very cool looking design for, well, it looks like, oh my goodness, but it does look like some sort of weird, how would you say it, spider webs? Sort of designer, and I've just fired it. Not very good, isn't it, eh? Obviously, I get demonetized if I just fire it and just pretty much make Halloween videos. Well, it's not always the case, guys, I'm sorry to say. And as I'm making this video, it's actually been quite humid though, crikeys. I didn't expect autumn to be this sort of, you know, humid sort of season though. It's meant to be a cooling trend. Well, it looks like we are dehumidifying and switching into cold sort of weather there at the moment there as we come towards Christmas. But this is a Halloween product there that we're looking at though. RIP, rest in peace. With that cool looking purplish webby sort of font there, which looks kind of pretty funky, or spookily funky. In a sense, it's a very nice looking design going on there. I mean, I could literally just store Ghastly Spaldy. Does he fit in there? And if I put this on, maybe if I try on the other section here, and if I place this Ghastly version of Spaldy, look what you can do. There you go. You can pretty much sit inside this coffin there until the next Halloween, which is of course this year. Will be around now, I suppose, eh? Look at that. Pretty amazing, I suppose, eh? It's a great addition to, well, the Flip That Toy range, I suppose, eh? Maybe I should make more than 10 Halloween products. And yes, I've known this sort of event for quite a while though. I didn't make that many Halloween products in 2020, or in this case I didn't make any. Which in a sense, overall I don't often do make that much Halloween themed products though, but here you go, it's inside, and now I can just free Ghastly Spaldy away from the coffin. Ooh, that could be some sort of weird coffin dance. Astronomia. How about that for a bit of an internet meme? Well, I think I better re-roll this train here, because I have to say that this train is causing a bit of confusion and delay though. But anyways, if you really enjoyed this short video though, this short toy video, if you really enjoyed it, please do subscribe and like this video. As always, as usual, as I'm pretty much gonna zoom out this beautiful thumbs up hand like so, and I think that's pretty much about it. So, that's quite cool, isn't it, eh? Well, you know what, this Halloween themed Vietnam 2021 set is one that I initially thought, wow, it's just too obviously scary, and, well, nothing quite peculiar than producing Halloween themed toys. There's also one I originally decided I really want to go against it, but yet again, I feel like I need to make a good combination what could be better? You know, Vietnam 2021 mashed up with some sort of Halloween theme for 2021. That sounds pretty amazing. In fact, this is so much better than the 2019 logo, if you ask me. In fact, I've made so many Halloween stuff back then. Pretty overrated. In fact, I'm pretty much done. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now. Oh, I need to end the video. Okay, that's my second time ending again. Bye.